Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, fucking no one. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a show that's been out for however long it's been out. Not all too long, man. Probably a month or two, or maybe about a month or two. It doesn't matter. But of course, today we are talking about the one and only Wednesday. That's right. We're not talking about a day of the week, though, here. We're talking about the Wednesday from the Addams Family. Obviously, you probably already knew that, but if you didn't, obviously you do now because we told you, and we're always right, so keep that in mind. Anyhow, Wednesday, man, this is going to be one of those series on the Neatflix. This is for your kind of Neatflix and chill kind of nights. You know, when your mom doesn't have to work and you guys can sit down and actually watch a show, and kind of, get kind of through a family dinner and whatnot without having an actual conversation. But of course, man, Wednesday, this is going to be kind of one of those, darker type timelines and everything, man. That follows Wednesday Addams across her kind of, uh, scholastic career and whatnot, from kind of, jumping around and then kind of landing at a boarding school almost and whatnot because of some of her past actions that may or may not have influenced her going to the eventual boarding school like place and such. But anyhow, man, some creepy kind of chaotic stuff abounds and whatnot. She ends up wrapped up in a, almost like a murder mystery, for a whole town and such. It kind of goes and follows suit from there. There's a lot of clever stuff, a lot of great writing and things of that nature, man. Some fairly decent acting, and if you can stick with that stuff and kind of focus in on it, then you can definitely make it through it and kind of get past the little bit of stuff in there, man, because there is some stuff in there that's, a little poor on the writing or on the acting, or maybe one or two of the characters and stuff aren't really cast properly and such. And even down to, man, we love Luis Guzman and stuff, and he's in there. Without spoiling or anything, you can probably find his name in the fucking credits. He's in there, man. He does Gomez Addams and such, and it's really hard for anyone that kind of grew up with the Addams Family and Addams Family Value movies and stuff, and seeing, I don't know, probably who was it, Raul Julia or someone, I don't know, it doesn't matter, whoever it was in there, man, their take on Gomez, is just so ingrained that it's hard to see someone else take on that role and kind of make it into their own. But Luis Guzman is able to kind of do his own kind of things and such, and kind of make the role his own. But it is a hard kind of break, man, in your kind of almost like a French speaking type Gomez Addams, man, to a kind of Spanish speaking Gomez Addams and whatnot. So they're little kind of like tough cookies, man, to break little crumbs off and such. But as long as you're in love with Luis Guzman, which everyone should be, let's be honest, man, you can look past it. It's just kind of a supporting role and whatnot. So it's not like the show is centered and focused on Gomez Addams or anything, because the show is called Wednesday, obviously. Where they did, fairly well in the casting and whatnot is Wednesday herself, man. She captures the role. She kind of makes it her own and everything. Because Wednesday's one of those characters that, even with the greatness that Addams Family and Addams Family Value and even the old sitcoms and TVs and whatnot, had, man, Wednesday and Pugsley were never overly developed or anything like that. So there's a lot of leeway in that storyline, man, to kind of be able to, branch off and both create and, conceptualize, their own kind of take on Wednesday. And even Pugsley, but Pugsley's a little bit of a, we wish that there was a little bit of a different take, man, on how they kind of portray his character to be and such. But that's a separate thing, man. The show focuses on Wednesday, so Luis Guzman's Gomez Addams and whoever the fuck plays Pugsley and how they wrote that character and stuff aside, that is kind of alternative type stuff in the show that you don't really got to focus on to enjoy it, man, because Wednesday is going to be the star of the show. It is going to be centered around her kind of scholastic endeavors, and her taking on that murder mystery type ordeal and whatnot. So there's a lot packaged up, man. Not the greatest show, not the worst show by any means, and you can definitely get through it. we did and didn't have a problem doing so mostly, with a little break here and there and a little kind of raised eyebrow saying, what the fuck, once or twice, but, all in all, there is some cool shit in there, so watch it, don't watch it, we don't care, we just want your money, so give us money. Wednesday on Meat Flicks, what can be said about you? You get a good old-fashioned okay, because it's okay, it's nothing stellar, but it's nothing that's, super crap either. Like this, obviously. Super crap. You're welcome. Give us money. That's it. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.